Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. The Ice Hawks will look to go in the offensive as they win the opening draw. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Trevier. And he takes the feed. Feeds it across. The Wolves gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Green. There's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. On their heels, trying to clear. Shuts him down.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Round along the boards by Del Mastro. Feeds it over. Too much traffic in the lane. Puck picked up by Smith. Chicago's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Solid check to slow him down. Puck sent over to Hayes. And they'll dump it in. Picked up along the wall by Slager. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Rockford's got the puck along the boards. The Wolves going to work on offense. Picked up along the boards by Cates. The Ice Hogs carry it along the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Dishes it off. Slides it diagonally to Toninato. That knocks him off the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Gets it over to Toninato. And now he moves it to Cates. Scooped up along the wall by Seeley. Works it across to Slavin. They've got the defense outnumbered. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And he takes the feed. Slavin swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
With that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that one feels good.
On the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly...
He scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they've got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Chicago's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Takes the return feed. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Mendelise. And he slides it quickly to Gundler. Here in the back half of this period, Chicago's got a 3-goal lead. Greens won the draw inside the neutral zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Grabs the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Slaggert's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Takes control of the puck. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Cates has it in their own end. Slides the puck over. He got all of that one. Moves it over to Nadeau. Now a quick pass to Suzuki. Passes it over. Rockford's got the puck in their own end. Sends it in deep. Unloads a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Friedman's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You've got to be strong, you've got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you've got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it on.
Here in the late goings of the period, Rockford still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. The Wolves win the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Seeley. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. Let's move to the middle. And got shots blocked. Quick feed to Fensor. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puck grab by Seeley. Rockford's got it in the neutral zone. Sidesteps the check. Scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Buckle up, everybody. We're set up for an exciting finish now.
Now this is entertaining. You can feel it on the side. There the circle just screws this for 20 seconds. He's not even going to get rewarded with a secondary assist on this one, James, but he starts the play. There is no question about that. You can't get goals if you don't have the puck. Someone has to get in there, and it all starts with a heavy body check to be able to retrieve the puck.
Rockford's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Fires it. Takes the pass, tries goaltender. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Big time stop!
Messel has been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Ice Hogs really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Rockford's got it against the boards. Anderson's exploring options along the line. Denies him with the save. Here he is in close. There's another stop.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's
Delayed penalty coming up here. From the point, looks to make something happen.
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but it looks like they didn't need it. The goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's going to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back. The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
The Wolves take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Coleman. Jostles the puck loose. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Looks to pass it to Johansson. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Oh, and another quick stop.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Wolves grab possession to the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Chicago's playing it from the side. Finds some space in the corner. And there's a blocker stop by Comesso. The Ice Hogs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Makes a save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Throws it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Quick pass to Slavin. Solid body contact. And now he angles it across to Lardis. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Knocks him on the play. And a great save. Shakes off the coverage. Shot. Glove save made by Mendelise. Tosses it on to Fensor. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Henderson's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a rip. Denies him with a save. Unleashes a cannon. And he's able to handle that one.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Rockford's got possession here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Weber. Tosses it to Cates. Rockford's got it along the wall. And that goes off a player in front. Passes over to Friedman. Handles the puck. Dishes it to Hayes. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Sends it over to Nadeau. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Cates plays it now. Intercepted. The Wolves take it along the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Ice Hogs have it now. Big time play right there. Fitzgerald's moving the puck through his own zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Wolves get a hold of the puck in the open ice. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Sends it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Milamar. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Quick feed to Milamar. down. One more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, period number 3. Who wants it more? We are still tied. Receives the pass, and that one's turned away. Puts it on goal, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here's a chance. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James. You cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, the score is scored.
Romford's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
The Wolves gain control of the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. Romford's got control of it now from their own end.
Anderson's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Here's a chance to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes it at center. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Handles the pass. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Chicago's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Ice Hawks will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Gets it out of his own end. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And that clearing attempt is blocked.
Well, you got to get this one out. There's no question about it, James, because now you wind up back in your zone with a tired group.
Takes it to the front. He scores! Off the pipe is holding the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, when you're in tight like that, you always want to make the goaltender drop and move first, James. And I think it's the bite, the pause, the fake sell of the shot that gets the goaltender to move one way, and then he moves it to his forehand and puts it in the empty net.
Chicago's added another goal to extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3.
Well, some games feel like a fight in all areas of the ice, and it looks like they've been fighting the puck. They've capitalized when they've had the opportunities, and it's the reason they're winning by 2.
Rockford's got a hold of it against the wall. Chicago's got possession at center. Moves it to Riley. The Ice Hawks gain possession in their own end.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his 3rd.
Chicago's got it in their own zone. Levels them with the hit. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
The Wolves take possession here inside the offensive zone. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. That's just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck beats the goaltender clean.
Chicago's offense continues to shine here in this 3rd period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Rockford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Johansson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Chicago's got the puck. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. Odd-man rush. What a steal in his own end. The Stars are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Suzuki's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. With the stop.
Meslo's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders. Anderson's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spot, and he continued to get the looks.
Dumps the puck in. Sends the pass over. The Wolves take it across the line. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, Harley scores! He put it into his own net.
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift is going to say it's huge.
Clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
The 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Grabbed along the board by Green. And he turns that one aside. And now he moves it quickly to Seeley. Here they come on the attack. Shot attempt completely falls on the scores! Deuces wild as that's his 2nd of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
The Wolves are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Takes a shot. Turns aside that blast. Slavin's got control of the puck in the corner. That one's tipped. Good save. How did he get a piece of that? Knocked away. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Mandolese has been on point in the paint, James. Just look at that last save. Not sure how he was able to keep it out of the net, but he does. Very aggressive and athletic in his crease.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Taken by Johansson. Chicago's looking to break out. The Wolves cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, a good textbook hit there. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Quick shot! And he catches that one with the glove. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, stick save to the Butte.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot.
Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Mandolese has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Huge steal in his own end. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Brindamore. With some open space here in the neutral zone. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Moves the puck to Slater. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And that's great pressure in the offensive end by Slavin. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's turned aside.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Moves the puck. And that one's turned aside. Here's a backhand. But Louise freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
That's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
The Wolves win the draw. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, I think it's safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. They're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.